change the bar tape. As you can see, my bar tape's all ratty over here from the previous year, riding in the rain and all the training rides. So, time to change the ratty tape. Got some new specialized S-cork tape, vibration dampening bar tape in the electric blue. Got this for $16.99. Blue cork tape, standard S-wrap cork tape. Also, another good tip, use quality electric tape for when you're finishing the wrap. I use Super 33. This is a really high quality wrap. Tends to stick longer and pretty much never unravels. As you can see from my old bar tape, it's not ratty, doesn't peel back. It's good stuff. Scotch Super 33. While your bar tape is off, this is a good time to check if your bar levers are leveled with a straight edge. Looks good. I always like to have the overlap piece on the bottom of the bar, so it has a less likelihood for you to see it in the finished product. Always start from the halfway mark on the halfway part of the bar. Wrap that part more snugly than the rest of the bar. Wrap it evenly and use the gel in the middle, or the tape in the middle, the sticky part, as a guide to, that's the part that should be halfway sticking on the metal, or 3/4 of that part sticking on the metal. Pull it a little bit taut, but not tight. Keep checking your work as you're spiraling around the bar. Keeping tension on the tape, but not pulling too tight. The bars also usually come with their own tape in here, which I rarely ever use. But at least if you don't have Super 33, you can use this instead. Comes in the box. Make sure before you get to the back of the clamp piece of your brake lever, cover the metal piece with this little piece provided. sticky back, so it'll just stay put on the metal. Once I get some here, I like to use the bar end cap to just see what it looks like. That way I haven't gone too far and I don't have to unravel it too much if I don't like the way that it looks with the bar end cap on. I like to use these bar end caps that have an expansion plug because it tends to stay on longer. Especially if you sprint a lot in the drops. You don't want your bar tape to unravel. Spin the tape a little bit when you grip it with a death grip. Really like that the back piece is sticking out just a hair, so I'm going to back off and wrap that part tighter. Might have to turn it with a more extreme angle. It is cork tape, you can do that. With carbon tape or other stiffer materials, it's hard to get that elastic wrap to the first part of the bar end. There we go. That looks better. I'll show you at the end of the clip what it looks like. Bar hood, I try to wrap halfway over the plastic piece and halfway over the metal. Rip the paper here. For the bend in the bar over here, you might have to overlap a little closer with the tape. That's the part that tends to show a little more. And it is easier to wrap bars with cork tape versus other materials, because the cork stretches a little bit. I like using the vibration dampening tape because it is good for long distance rides and racing, so your hands don't get numb with uneven roads. Especially if you're using maximum pressure in your tires. Okay, so before you finish it off, wrap the bar end, the bar hood over everything to make sure nothing is exposed. And to make sure it looks like what you want it to look like. Especially check out the bottom, because that's where gaps usually tend to form. Cut the tape this way. And make sure I have enough room for my light here, which I do. End it. There. Really sharp scissors for this procedure. Start from the midline and just go in a straight line all the way towards the outside of your bar. To wrap the bar from the outside of the bar, working my way inward. Make sure your last few wraps are light, so the tape, when the tape, make sure it's not, you're not stretching out the tape so that the tape doesn't unwrap itself and expose all the glue. Show you what I mean. So basically there's this dimple right here, right there. So what I like to do is cut off that piece just like this. So I cut off that piece right there, exposing the groove right there, as well as the other side right there, exposing the groove so that it's not as bulky. When you put the hood down, this rubber notch is supposed to go right in that hole. It's probably better on this side. The rubber notch is supposed to go right in that hole, and if you cover that hole, this part is going to have a little a little bumpy piece right there, so that's not what you want. Cut that piece out, you'll be good to go. Okay, so that's what it looks like when it's done. This is the left done side. Always want to make sure the bottom is not exposing any of the bar, which it isn't. I gotta change my hood. There's a little hole right there in my hood. Gotta buy this new rubber piece. And other than that, looks good. Got rid of that that bump right here where the notch was covered. And it's okay that this part's a little bulky because that's where your thumb's gonna be anyway. And then right there, uniform wrap. And I like to leave just a hint of the tape unwrapped. You don't really need to tape all the way onto the metal. That's not necessary. The tape should hold on just fine with either the sticky back or the gel in the back of it. And that is bar wrapping 101. Uniformed spacing with a little tighter spacing around this bend, as well as the figure 8 or the extra piece that comes over here, depending on what kind of tape you're using. And the bottom piece down here, you can't really see it. That overlap piece, you can't see it from the top, which is what I wanted. That's what it looks like from the top. Totally clean. Yep. And then just tighten up this with the Allen wrench. The expansion plug will expand on the inside of the bar, holding the tape taut for the whole year. Unless you crash, but don't crash. Then you gotta rewrap the bar. So another trick you could do to, in case you don't have the expansion bar plug type, is you could use that extra piece of your piece that you cut off from your wrap to wrap through the notches and expose the gel side or the sticky side, and you can stick that in there, and that will ensure your bar end stays as your bar end for a very long time, because those things tend to fall out. That's if you don't have an expansion plug. Just a little tip I've learned over the years. And then that is what it looks like with the bar end reinforcer in there, keeping it much more snug and less chance of it falling out. Hope you enjoyed that bar wrapping. If you did, like, comment, subscribe in the boxes down below. Give me a thumbs up. Alright, bye bye. So one good thing about wrapping your bars, the benefits of wrapping your bars, you feel like you're riding a new bike. It gives your bike a new feel, more grip, which is better for safety, and people are gonna think you're riding a new bike, which you aren't. It makes your bike look 10 times better for probably the cheapest upgrade. And you can give your bike a new look. There's so many different colors. While of course the black is always classic, or black, white is always classic. There's so many new colors out there. Try something new, something that fits your personality, and just have fun with it. And when you have fun with it, you're gonna have more fun on the bike, smoother miles, better fitness, better you. That's what's up.